Ah, fuck, ich hab mein Mikrofon vergessen. Und nun ist es genau neben mir, was natürlich sehr, sehr gut ist. And for all of you who can't understand what I'm saying, I just said, I forgot my microphone. Blah, blah, blah. And now it's right in front of me. Anyways, we are playing Genshin Impacto tonight. Why, you ask? Well, that is a very good question, ma'am. One that I cannot answer. Well, actually, I can answer it. I just have to restart my Vtuber model anyway, so I'm just gonna... Good. Aren't I everything that you oppose? I really want to watch Austin Powers movies again. I only recently watched them partially. But they were classics when I grew up. Like such big classics, I even watched them as a child. But if you're a child in Germany, you basically grow up with a lot of specific jokes. Or at least in my generation, you grew up with a lot of very dumb humor. It was a very funny one. Like, for example, the Werner movies. If you don't know the Werner movies, that's okay. That's totally okay. It's just a little bit disappointing. Because the Werner movies were really fucking fun. And really fucking obscene. But that's kind of where the fun lies of them. And yeah, it was about bikers who drink beer and work on construction sites and shit. It's funny as hell. But to get to the point, due to that, I have a... That is kind of one of the reasons why I have a really weird sense of humor. That and the general landscape of human in general, which sometimes have a little bit of spice to it, a spice that you can't find anywhere else. Which sounds weirdly arrogant, but actually isn't. It's just a little weird. Arrogant? It's also sort of a little problematic. Hello, Vanta Crew. New profile picture. Oh, what is it? I don't know that profile picture. But thank you for being here. I hope that you will have fun. Because I will have fun. I hope that I will have fun. Fontaine is still loading. But the underwater fightings are so amazing. By the way, Vanta Crew. How are the doggos? How is you? And would you be willing to watch me play Baldur's Gate 3 tomorrow? Because I already played some of it. Well, I did the first stream, but I remade my character to make it more like my ideal character. And I couldn't stop playing. So, we're in the middle of a goblin genocide.
It's another VTuber from Twitch. I might clip. Dogs are good. I am doing okay, and yes, I am willing to watch.
Yes. Good. So don't worry if you missed a lot. Because because I just couldn't help myself. I played so much privately. Yesterday when I wasn't streaming, I couldn't get off this fucking game. It was so annoying and so entertaining at the same time. I just fucking love it. And now I am forced to do my wet dream and kill all the fucking goblins in this sanctuary and kill everything that and loot everything inside of it. Cause I'm obviously looting every bloody body I can find. Because my character's a magpie. My character's a paladin, but he's also a criminal. So, and it's so fun. My character has so much charisma. It's annoying. In a positive way. I love it. Almost everything that is charisma based, I'm just winning. Like, yeah. I would not advise you to do something like that. Why? Because I get angry. Sounds convincing enough. I'll leave. It's so cool. I love it so much. I basically just walked into a goblin camp, walked my way out of everything, walked straight up to a bear that was in cage, told the goblins if they don't free the bear, I'm going to murder them, and the bear's free. And instead of saying, oh yeah, let us go out of here because that would be the best way for all of us, so we have a higher chance of not dying, the bear just goes, okay, if you help me, if you help me kill all of them, I love you.
Haha, I could imagine you just smashed your desk but at the same time having fun.
Yeah. It is this fucking bear. I knew it was just an elf in wild shape. But why couldn't I just, I don't know, tell the bear to fuck off with his fucking murder spree and just let us walk out of there first? Why? That would be the better way for all of us. But no. I'm a random bear who likes to kill shit. I need to, well, kill more shit. Of course. Mecha melee? The toy war, shots fired. Well, first of all, I want to do the weird quest that we don't have yet. But yeah, it is addictingly fun, and it's annoying that it's addictingly fun, but that's exactly the reason why I want to play it. I want to continue playing it, and having the knowledge that I have to stop after roughly 2 hours should put a hold onto my obsession that I currently am developing. Come on. Why is the game laggy as hell? That's not fun. And why are you so silent? Anyways, mission. I have a handful of questions to you, by the way, Winter Crew. Are you playing this game at all? Or are you just here because you love me so much? I mean like, obviously, but because you like me so much. God damn it. Shrine of Death's precious offerings are sealed within these. Fuck you too. This is oddly loud for me. I have to tune down certain shit. Oh no, it's you again. Oh boy, I hate you. Yeah, what are you talking about? Blah blah blah. Daily shit. Mm-hmm. 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 Uh-huh. Can you please continue? For I'm not interested in your blabbering. You said you need help, and I'm here for this and nothing else. You don't need to tell me the details, cause I don't give a shit. I just want to help. And I'm kind of confused. I'm being more on the good guy side than I thought. In Baldur's Gate. Like there was for example a moment where a bunch of where a goblin was almost about to get killed by a bunch of tieflings, saying that, oh yeah, these bastards killed our family and whatnot. And in the end, I'm just saying, you know that doesn't help your brother at all, huh? And yeah, I fucking hate how right you are. Because charisma, and my charisma is just so fucking insane. The reason is this character was made after me, in a sense that I have I am related to dragons, but don't tell the other gods. Would get jealous. And that I have apparently so much fucking charisma that I don't even know why. Like, it sounds arrogant when I'm saying it like that, but I'm an introvert, okay? And when an introvert had a lot of charisma, that's like, why? Like, why, God? I don't need it. Give me more concentration and shit. I don't know. I want to do something, which is the reason why I land here. Now I forgot.
Dragons.
Yeah, but that's a long story. Fuck! But I'm also related to the Great Wolf, but to the Great Wolf of the North. But that's a different story. Actually, how those two lineages combined is an interesting story. That I obviously made up. But, come on, that's the funny thing about being a VTuber. You can live your fucking dream, man. But yeah, seriously. Like just... In my old work, I'm now having a new work, but in my old work, everything that has to do with social interactions, I am the one who is responsible for dealing with that, despite having social anxiety. It's like, yeah, God, here. It's like God, like the divine beings, like the great ancestors said, yeah, what would we want our child to be? Oh yeah, he's supposed to be socially anxious and wary. Why? Why? Because he's paranoid, of course. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And he's a paranoid warrior, of course. Okay, that makes sense. But he also needs charisma like a god, because he has one. I don't know how that fits together, but sure. Again. Come on. I just want to delete it. Can we just... Come on, please. I just want to. Oh, I love this feature now. See? They immediately change to the new destination, to the next daily quest that is closest, which is such a relief. Like, seriously, I would have not thought it would be such a great relief, but it is. And I'm kind of.
Embrace the ice. Illusion shattered. Out of the way.
Well, that didn't take long at all. The thing is Tiara again just a self-healer, or can she also heal other characters? Like, that's one of the biggest flaws of her as a character. Oh, because she herself not a bad character. Like, the Traveler in general is not a bad character. She's always just really weirdly bugged? Not bugged. Bugged is the wrong word. Yeah, by the way, in terms of dragons, you are surprised? In every game, I'm stealing shit left and right if I can. Like, I can't leave a stern untoned. I have to look for shit and constantly steal shit and hoard. That's also what my character in Baldur's Gate represents. Like, I'm constantly stealing shit. Not stealing, per se. I'm still trying to respect people's boundaries as much as might be caught to do shit, you know? But I just realized I need to steal more in Baldur's Gate. I really need to steal more. Huh. Why is that my conclusion all of a sudden?
Life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me.
Anyways, Traveler
I
usually
wonder why you're stealing stuff.
Yeah. Anyways, the Traveler usually has some really weird drawbacks that just do not need to be, which is which sucks so much. She's supposed to be the main character, the strongest individual in the game, basically, and she gets knocked down so hard for no fucking reason. Like, in Animo, she was a self-healer. As Animo, she was a self-healer. In the only one where she had actually, like, worth for more things than just self-healing, which sounds really harsh, but actually isn't. Was in Geo and Electro, because in Electro everybody whoever collects shit gets the benefit, and in Geo she could make a boulder. That's it. But and in Dendro she also had a good ability, because Dendro is just fucking OP. But every time, like, there are 4-star. She's supposed to be a 5-star character, okay? But there are so many 4-star characters that are better than her at the one thing that she's supposed to do on the side, which is healing. Well, in Water and as Hydro and as Animo, she's supposed to do that on the side. And here, Sincho can do that better on the side. Diona's main healer, so that doesn't really count. Sayu. Most of them are main healers. Jean can do it better on the side, but Jean's also 5-star. So that's a bad comparison. But yeah, those three here are completely useless, basically, if you want to play more efficiently. And it pains my heart because they're just so fucking debuffed.
There is no escape.
Good.
Shine down.
Yes, death.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Come on, more damage. I just realized how fucking loud the game is. Like, for you, I realize how fucking loud the game is. But yeah, I need to steal more stuff. And, oh god. I didn't do a Skyrim stream in a while. But since the last stream, I haven't really touched the game a lot. So we could make a Skyrim stream at some point again. But in that game as well, I was stealing constantly. Like, my only concern almost was that I'm not getting caught stealing. Which I know how that sounds. And you think I care? No. I'm a magpie, okay? I'm a mystical magpie. I'm related to dragons, come on. I mean, between us, Vanda crew, my name actually means something, like... my name in itself is related to the word for dragon and the word for wolf. So, to make that part of my backstory, my lore and personality, to make that not part of my backstory or personality would be a waste. Oh, I really hope I can get something like werewolf abilities or something in Baldur's Gate. That would be so cool. That would be so cool. I want that. Swift Slayer.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. I never actually knew that. Now I know.
Well, it's also not completely in the open.
Take flight. Wipe out. So rude. Adventure time.
Come on, and boom shakalaka.
Everybody stand back. My apologies.
Ah, fuck you.
Kamisato art. Sometsu. Whirling snow.
I love Ayaka so much. She's such a good character.
Let's light it up.
Come on.
Shine down. Teamwork is dreamwork. Take flight.
Come on, I almost got you.
Embrace the ice.
Where's the other guy? Oh, you both died at the same time. What the hell? I call that efficiency. If I ever saw something like efficiency ever before. Anyways, Formation Estate. King of Thieves. I have a weird love-hate relationship towards this game. Towards Genshin in general. That's if I'm being honest. Because there are moments where I could just throw the game out of a fucking window. I'm just like, and just be fucking over with it. And then there are moments where I'm just like, fuck, this is fun. This is actually interesting. Why?
There is no escape. Everybody stand back.
Come on.
Hey, what's up?
So
Hello, Hannah Lee. How are you? I'm currently getting rid of the most annoying enemy. Yes. So that's what's up. Haha. I'm just kind of annoyed that you can't find more things in a natural adventure way. That's one of my biggest annoyances about this game.
Thanks for asking. I'm pretty good. How are you?
I am alive. Ha, bitch. No. Was that a little overkill? A little bit. Well, it wasn't enough. Anyways, this is mine. Can I? I cannot destroy that. Okay. Wait, stop. I'm going to murder you sooner or later. Come on. No, my health. Fuck you. That was awfully good. Ow. How would you overpowered? What is that? I want you overpowered thing myself. Crossbow. It's called crossbow in English. Called Armbrust in Deutsch. Armbrust. Are you kidding me?
Illusion shattered. My apologies.
And
Teamwork is dreamwork. Yeah. There is no escape.
someone, can you switch characters? Thank you. Good. What are you doing here? You came like ages too late. What the fuck? It was supposed to be reinforcement. What the hell is wrong with you? Why is that your reinforcement? Don't you have anything like, I don't know, pride? Ah, yeah, I know you know. You don't. I'm sorry, I forgot. 6,000 HP. 500 and... Why is your attack so low? Apple bottom jeans, boots with fur. Got a whole room looking at her. She hit the flow. Next thing you know, shorty got low. My dumb brain can't stop with this song. But I don't know any of the lyrics, and I am kinda sad about it. Today at work I had a huge singing day, by the way, again. In the middle of it I was just like, there once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was a belly of tea. The wind blew up, her boat up, down, no blow, my bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we take our leave and go. She'd not be 2 weeks from shore, and down on her a white-tail bore. The captain called all hands, and so he took their whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we take our leave and go. Like that. And then my colleague was basically just like, what should we do for drunken sailor? What should we do for drunken sailor? What should we do for drunken sailor early in the morning? Hooray and up he rises, hooray and up he rises, hooray and up he rises early in the morning. But yeah. And someone I was just singing Kesera, because it's just a fucking good song, okay? When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Is what she says to me. Kesera, Sera, whatever will, whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. When I was young and fell in love, I asked my sweetheart, what'll I said? Will we have rainbows day after day? Is what my sweetheart said. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Ooh. And yeah, I love that song a little bit too much. Same thing is with Hello My Baby. Which, by the way, was a song parodying, which was basically written to parody the invention of a phone. Like the invention of a phone itself, almost.
Great.
Oh, thank you. Like, hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime girl. Sent me a kiss by wire. Baby, set my heart on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you'll lose me and you'll be left alone. Oh, baby, telephone and tell me I'm your own. Yeah, it is. It is fucking amazing. I know. Anyway, I really would like to make Kira more interesting to play. Like, I would like to. Isn't you and shit? Where the fuck? Oh, fuck. Expect this. Inquisitor Baptist. I'd like to fight you once more. Like a handful of times. Just a few smidgens, you know? A few smidgens of times. All the single ladies, all the single ladies. Key and clockwork roundelay. Why do I think you're probably fucking enjoyable enemies?
A blade is like
blade is like a tea leaf. A blade? Yeah, you're right, it's like a tea leaf. By the way, did you realize that the entire map looks a little bit like an S? Like here you have shoo. What how? Then it goes here between wow. A little bit up here, so it's like a very, very sharp S, and then it goes down here suddenly. Is that on purpose? Or do I just like Sovilo so much? For everybody who doesn't know about it, Sovilo is a rune that looks a little bit like an S. Do you know? Like a letter. Something that you can read. What is Sovilo? Sovilo is a rune. A food Targ rune. Though in theory it's called Fufarg rune. Because the TH is the origin of the Germanic TH or PH that we also see in English, like for words like therapy or even the or theme park. Runes. I'm a Norse descendant. I am supposed to know all of this, so come on. I know I'm annoying. I'm sorry about it. But also, I'm not sorry about it enough. I still fucking enjoy it. Yeah. We just had Kutusara, right? Or did we have cookie? I don't know. But I would really crave some cookies. I'm sorry. And yes, I would also like to sleep with Cookie. Such a random thing. No, I wouldn't. She's underage. Come on, chill. I think she's underage. I have no fucking idea, and I don't care. She's a nice character. She's the MVP of the weird crew she's forced to be a part of. Still not the thing that I want to do. That's the thing that I want to do. Wish upon a star. Ah, okay. Hey! I kinda like that. I also kinda hate it, but it's luck for you. Oh, it'd be so funny. And let's go to Lynette again.
A blade.
Consolation. A cold blade like shadow when enigmatic faint. Wait. When enigmatic faints, enigma thrust hits an opponent with shadow sign. A vortex will be created at that opponent's position that will pull nearby opponents in. Ooh! 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 Oh, that sounds delicious to me, man. What the fuck are you? I found my new perfect set for Traveler, 'cause it's just that elemental skill, not any specific elements. Like this one, for example, says Dendro and only 15%, but this one says 20, and it's only element, nothing specific, and I fucking love it. It's amazing, and I don't even know what I want to sing because I have absolutely no right for anything that I'm saying. I'm sorry. Wait. Sexy robot lady, can I talk to you? Okay, apparently I can't. I'm sorry. I'm still so confused about an actual fucking fetish. That's weird. But on the other hand, who am I to judge? I'm a god. I'm not allowed to judge people. I'm allowed to judge people, but I'm not allowed to, judge people based on their things. I'm allowed to judge their crimes. My actual name, that's not even a joke, literally means holy judge. So I am allowed to judge people. But I'm not judging no one by things that they do. I'm only judging them by their actions. Unless the thing that they do is murder, then
Here several times with my father when I was little.
it's also their
I
actions.
stopped eating here as often after growing up.
And then it's
I
both
hope the
actions
food here
and
will
what
be
they
to
do.
your taste.
Oh, don't worry. We haven't eaten at a hotel like this in a while. Paimon's getting excited already.
Because you finally get some food.
Please, I'll go order for us first. Please wait here a moment.
We play the waiting game.
Ooh, everything looks so good. People in Fontaine sure know how to enjoy life.
Why, of course. Go ahead, try whatever you like. If the food's good, I'll make a group reservation for the rest of Spina di Rosula next time.
Now I really want to invite a handful of friends only to eat fucking curry. Not curry. Not curry. My curry is not spicy. Only to eat fucking chili. I want to make a fucking goddamn chili. Invite at least 3 to 5 friends. Everybody eats out of a pot. Not directly out of a pot, of course, We all have a small bowl, and we have like a ton of garlic and something baguette. I don't know how the word herbal baguette would be the actual word because it's called Kräuterbaguette in German. But that doesn't really fit the tone. So let's just say it's garlic baguette, chili con carne, movie night. Oh, it sounds so fucking awesome. I want that now. Yes, that is random. I'm the god of Barista. I am random. You came here willingly. Don't forget that.
And if it's not?
Well, then I'll still bring everyone. Albeit with only one dish per table.
You, sure have your own way of doing things. Oh, we called this a farewell meal, but we could also treat it like a victory feast, right? We did just win that case after all.
Yeah, you're right. Certainly worth celebrating.
Oh, true. Very true. In that case, boss, we'll have another 2 dishes.
Huh? Paimon didn't mean that you had to order even more food.
You're not saying anything against it either.
Speaking of cases, do you think that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances will get caught soon now that this has all happened?
Well, we've certainly taken a big step forward, but I feel that's about it. We know that there's an organization that means to dissolve these young women, but we still don't know what they are really after.
If it hadn't happened right in front of us, Paimon wouldn't have ever believed that a person could be dissolved like that.
Yeah.
Right? Yet it was because this was such a preposterous notion that the investigation could never really move forward before.
Ugh. If only that guy could have finished speaking. We were so close to hearing who was behind it.
Yeah, pretty much.
In such investigations, even the smallest step can seem like a yawning chasm if the trail of clues is cut off. To be honest, I don't have high hopes for any follow-up that the authorities might conduct. It's not that I don't have faith in their ability.
I
It's
don't.
that a different perspective is required in some matters. It's easy to guard against and deceive a single narrow perspective. A shift in thinking is required at such times in order to produce a breakthrough. Which is exactly why the Spina di Rosula exist. Those highfalutin folk are not all-knowing. That's why we exist. To seep into the cracks where filth falls through, where their watch fails them. That's the kind of problems we solve.
That's nice.
Seems Paimon thought things were simpler than they actually are.
It's all right. Well, this was supposed to be a farewell meal, so I doubt you have further interest in this business, right? Let's talk about something else. Like, what are your future plans?
We want to ask the Hierarchon for some more information, but we haven't had much opportunity to do so.
That's true. We didn't have a chance to speak to her after the trial ended. It didn't really seem like the right time or place to do it anyway.
I see.
So, hello.
Your primary objective,
Hello.
which has been foiled so far.
Artist Emily VT?
Hi, today.
I've heard that there's a long line of people waiting to meet Lady Farina. I suspect you'll be waiting for quite a while, considering that you missed your chance today.
Yeah.
Wait.
I heard that she's super popular here in Fontaine, and that it'll be tough getting any of her time.
Anyways, I'm doing good so far. Playing Genshin. And trying to cure my addiction to Baldur's Gate by playing Genshin.
Well, would you consider some more, unique ways? Perhaps even methods of, let's say, questionable legality?
Sure. Tell me more.
Guess that's Spina di Rosula's boss for you. Chock full of sketchy ideas. Well, what did you have in mind?
Well, one way would be to infiltrate a performance troupe at the Opera House, only to abandon your act at the play's climax
would be
and
nice.
ask to speak to her after the performance. I'm sure Lady Farina would be eager to see the ending, and would agree in order to finish watching the play. Don't you think?
Could you suggest something a little more practical? This plan seems pretty hard to pull off.
Hope your streaming is going great today and lots of fun.
Acting's really hard.
First of all, thank you. Stay for a while if you want. Chill out. As long as you don't, I'm kind of annoyed that I'm saying that so often. But as long as you don't promote yourself, everything's fine. Anyways, feel free to stay. And I hope you will have a great time here. Because I always try my best at giving you a great time. With dumb jokes and whatever I'm doing, so it is a little bit weird. But that's me for you. I'm a god after all. We gods are beyond the comprehension of normal human thinking. That's just saying that I have ADHD.
Thank you.
Alright, here's another. Find a way to conceal yourselves under her bed. Then wake her up in the dead of night and demand answers. Don't let her go back to sleep until she answers all your questions.
She's still a goddess, you know that.
I can personally testify that this one works. When I'm sleepy, I'll do anything as long as I can finally get some sleep.
Oh, that sounds amazing. I would like to try that, but only to troll the
How
Archon.
long have you been IB the VTubing?
That's not really the problem. The problem is we don't want to get ourselves arrested.
Ah, valid point. I overlooked that part. I was just thinking about leveraging a person's desire for sleep. Okay, I'm VTubing for a handful of years now. I don't know for how long yet. I don't know that much. But I'm VTubing for a while now. I did some normal stuff beforehand. For example, if you look at my YouTube channel, there's still a video online that I made that I fucking love this video. It's so dumb. But that was still the face cam of normal. And boy, it's so chaotic. I love it. It had a perfect energy. And I can't basically constantly try to replicate that.
Congrats, that's such a long period. 3.
I said I don't know for how long. Are you a bot? Or did I say a time? I don't know. I'm opening YouTube Studios. I go into Inhalte. Let's go down.
I also starting streaming kinda next week and just working on my new live 2D model.
Among Us, but with a god complex. Oh yeah, I love that so much. Like there's some old videos on it that I tried Let's Playing consistently in 2007. And I kinda did, but not enough. The video where I wasn't VTubing yet was 2020. So I started VTubing roughly at the end of the 2020 apparently. Yep. I was starting VTubing roughly at the end of the 2020. Like at the 11th, in September, I was still normal tubing. Fuck, that's already 3 years. That's already more than 3 years. What the hell? But hey, if you're gonna stream yourself, that's fun. That's fine.
All right, no more joking around.
I have 3D
I
model,
see. So
of course.
since you streaming very long and you have very good experience in that, so you
Cut the
haven't
line
thought
when
about
she's
to
on a
getting a
break.
custom model for your
We did
chat.
defeat her in court, clearing citizens of hers from false accusations. False accusations she had nearly upheld personally. I imagine that she feels quite ashamed about the whole thing.
Yeah, if I get a model, I have very specific people in mind. And I have very specific people in mind. And up until then, I stream with my own one. This is custom made by me. You can see the lack of skills in my eyes. And obviously the fact that it's not quite right rigged, but that's an issue for another day.
You mean that if we catch her while she's on a break, she might be too embarrassed to refuse? Oh, that does make some sense.
Yeah, but also she would probably ask us for a better day, for a better time. And if I personally really feel shame. She doesn't. Well, she did feel kind of ashamed, but she has a
Why don't we give
weird.
it a try after this meal? You know, strike while the iron is hot.
Yeah, it's a
now.
VR chat model, kinda like Broid model.
Come on, did you drink my Fanta?
It is.
Was this your drink?
It is. It is a V-Roid model. I made him V-Roid.
Sorry about that. Paimon wasn't really paying attention and the cup was right next to Paimon. Would you like to order another?
No, it's fine. We're just about done here.
What is a Fonta?
Alright. Honestly, Paimon wouldn't recommend Fanta anyway. It tastes kind of salty and icky.
Okay, you never, ever in your entire life drank Iron, because Iron is amazing. And if you and it is kind of salty, because that's the point. It's like a salty
Yeah, I know.
yogurt
Actually,
drink.
I'm also a VTuber modeler and rigger by myself.
As soon as Vroid allows me to implement old files that already has been transcribed, I will definitely retry rigging and doing some stuff on this model. I tried to redo it, but it didn't work, and I forgot to save it before I downloaded it. So yeah.
Is that so? If we're all finished eating, then I'll go pay.
Yeah, we're stuffed. Thanks for the treat, Navia.
I kind of had this Navia will remember that now in my head. Like Navia doesn't really like us not liking Fonta.
Oh, so full. Paimon can barely float anymore.
You could try walking, you know.
Nah, that would be so normal. You know, like you.
Whoa!
Okay.
Whoa!
More expenses this
Well, if you
month.
have ideas for the model, why you don't go for the live 2D half body with rigging for no?
I was actually thinking that I have some really cute pictures that some friends of mine did, and I know some people who could, and I know some people, not some people, I know some programs with which I could rig that myself very easily.
Hey, Navia, what are you doing over there?
Oh, nothing. It was just a meal, you know? Nothing the Spina di Rosula can't cover.
Let's get ready Hydro Archon again. Bye, Navia!
So this is goodbye, huh? Well, if you do encounter any other trouble in Fontaine, you're always welcome to contact the Spina di Rosula. I'll give your request the highest priority.
Are you the Mona of this city?
In any case, I wish you smooth sailing. I'll see you again, partner.
See ya!
You know we're loaded, right? You know we have, like, tons of money. We could have also just bought all that shit. I mean, I'm not even kidding. Like, let's go to items. Items is a B. Yeah. I always remember that what items is because B, like in German, you could say Beutel, which is basically bag. And I always say, like, it's B for Beutel. For no reason at all. My brain. That's weird. I'm sorry. Where's my Mora? What the fuck is that? Lucky coin. That's not my Mora. I want my Mora, you moron.
If you like, can I be of help? And for the rigging, you got 3 free expressions on it. I have some styles to show you, and you really my style.
Yeah, but as I told you, I have very specific people in mind. Can I help me rigging? You know what? If it is just a friendly asking, like, not you trying to sell me shit and whatnot, I'd be on board. Just I'd like to do that for you. Okay, I'm on board. But not if you try to sell me stuff, okay? Please keep that in mind, because we have that so often, and it's so annoying, you have no idea. I don't even mean that personally to you. I never meant it personally to you, obviously. It's just, we have so often people here that just come in and say, oh yeah, I like to sell you shit. Why, I already have shit. You need more! People are weirdos. Can I see what, yeah, I just saw I have here a lot of more. I mean, see, there is this, we have 20 million more. 20 million 55 and something else more. And there we are, getting invited to food.
I'm not advertising my stuff here, I just see you stream and it's a proposal for you, rather than I'm not like the Twitch bots.
Nah, again, don't worry. If that happens very often to you, and it's sometimes there are weeks where you have almost every day at least 2 bots, you are a little bit cautious. Some of them aren't even bots, some of them are actual people, and then when I tell them, you know, I don't want people advertising their shit here. Okay then, bye. And just piss off. Like, come on, man. Can you at least chill a little bit with us? I just want a good, nice time with some nice people. And you seem nice, so I allow it. I'm a god after all, I can do that.
There aren't many people around anymore. Looks like that boat we took to Araneas might have been the last one.
Vacher.
Looks like we're back here again. Huh? Traveler? Are you hearing voices again?
It's clear that it was during the day.
That's kind of spooky. Are you sure we don't want to come back in the morning?
Do I look like I'm a...
Vacher. Vacher.
Hey, why are you still walking towards it? There might be something nasty in the water.
I mean, you are right, but I can feel strong emotions. Things are getting a little blurry.
Huh? Hang on. Paimon can kinda hear a voice. It's calling for Vache, right?
Wait, how?
Hey, traveler? Stop walking! Come on, wake up!
Wait, what? Are we gonna drown ourselves in the water? I really don't hope so, 'cause I wanna stay alive. Oh, she on it.
Vache, are you my dear Vache? No, wait. You seem to be someone else. Do you know Vache? Do you know where my love is?
Alright, it's up to no one's push you at all cause you are owner of your channel. At least if someone's reaches out to you with the better suggestions and ideas for your channel, and at least talk to him and check her socials links what they do.
The thing is, all those people usually say is like, oh yeah, I'm this and that artist, and I have great offerings, great prices, great whatnot, and great blah blah blah. So I want you to buy my shit. And it's basically almost the same message every fucking time. So I started just blocking those people when they do that. Because it is literally part of my rules. Please don't advertise yourself. As far as I remember, unless the rules changed without me doing shit. And I mean, if there's a rule like that, can't you just respect it, you know? Shouldn't that be like a very, very basic thing? I can have animated emotes. But I don't know the animated emotes. Good. Okay. So, you kind of get the point why I'm annoyed at that a little bit. When that happens so often, almost in the same way. And also on Twitch, on Twitter, on Instagram, on whatnot, I'm getting harassed by those types of people. It's not normal, man. It's not normal. I mean, all power to you, but come on, at least try to be a friendly human being first. And if I like you, I might think about doing shit like that.
I know they rip of your money, but I'm not like, honestly, I earn honest income.
First of all, Emily. I'm now just calling you Emily. For a while. Let us drop that topic and enjoy the game a little bit. Tell me what you think about it. Is it a nice game? Do you hate it? Do you like it? Did you only find me because did you only find me because you went on Genshin and then clicked on lowest views? I mean, come on. You can't be honest with me. I'm afraid not. I'm sorry, who are you?
Wait. Who am I? I'm very sorry. I fear I do not know.
You're definitely an Oceanid.
Hi.
Pros are off. How are you? How's it going? And I hope you're gonna have a fun time. Because I have a fun time so far. I really need to get back to my stream setting on my phone. Good.
My memories feel like they have been washed away like a flood. So many fragments dissolved amidst the tide.
I don't know why your stream is in my recommendations. I don't even know English.
Vielleicht kannst du ja Deutsch.
How much have I lost? How many things that I once held dear while on land have I since forgotten?
You were once human?
Yes.
The
that is
fuck?
what I was once. But now, I am but the consciousness
Russ.
of one who is lost, therefore.
Ah, fuck. You lost your form.
I do not know how I came to be like this either. I only vaguely remember being covered in light blue water, and then all grew dim.
Well, a friend of mine is Russian. Perhaps that's... Nah, that can't be it. He didn't stream in ages. He's only...
It's a bitch in Russian, but in Indonesian, saya suka, I like / love.
That is a very interesting fun fact. I'm thankful. Light blue water, could that been... I don't know, I can't be like that. I only made remember being covered in light blue light. Black water, then all grew dim.
I also remember going to many places. I loved adventure, loved exploring places of peril. No matter where I went, Vache would go with me. I knew how dearly he loved me. And I also loved him equally as much.
That is adorable. But now she's an Oceanic. In theory, she's even freer than before. She can go everywhere where the water goes.
Was it Indonesian? If yes, then it was too much about my mother.
But yeah, that is a very interesting thing.
Alright, I really apologize for that, and I don't know that someone's reaches out to you and so advertising. Sorry for that. Hope you have a good day today. Thanks for your time, I really appreciate that.
As I said, Emily, I'm always welcome to for people here to chill and watch and, I don't know, talk. I just mean if that happens so often, it's just a little unsettling. Thank you so much, Potterup. But yeah, first I need to finish my sentence, otherwise I'm gonna crazy. It's just really unnerving at some point when people constantly try to talk on this type of thing. Because I'm not interested in having a good time and having fun with people. And after that, I can think about this stuff, you know? But at the moment, and probably for the next few years, I'm just trying to have fun. Just trying to be to have fun with people.
Zorov, thanks for following.
And now, really, Prozorov, thank you so much for following. I am truly thankful. And I hope you had a good... and I hope you're going to have a good time, because I'm going to have a good time. At least I hope. Do you need me to find him?
No.
I guess I'm going to drink something.
It no longer has any meaning. There is no way for us to create any new memories. The thought of me gives him no succor. So let it lie forgotten beneath the waters. If you meet Vache, tell him not to look for me. Tell him to move on. That is the only thing I still remember.
I believe it will be hard for him to forget you.
Perhaps that is so. As I was submerged in the waters, losing consciousness, I saw Vache above the surface. His eyes were filled with such sorrow, such longing. If only I could have comforted him, told him that I did not suffer. Indeed, I had felt a great warmth.
That means that she was witness to the fact that
At
you were
night with
dissolved.
Bro, I'm in Russia. Even the fact that I'm here with VPN is already illegal. Which disco god?
I consider it a form of release.
Seriously? Why? Wait, why do you need to use a VPN to use Twitch? Did Russia really go that crazy? I mean, nothing against you, bro. Nothing against you. But it's kind of weird. My microphone! No! Is it what you call it? Dissolving, if anything, I considered a form of release.
It was a state of neither fear nor frenzy, with only an endless peace, like the water's still surface. I could also liken it to being a thirsty person who
I pay
drinks
taxes,
water for the first
everything
time,
is fine, I forgot.
And only then sees how they have lived for so long in a world of endless want and anxiety.
But after the body is dissolved, some measure of consciousness still remains.
I think I hear your companion. It's time for you to go, I think.
So you pay taxes and everything is fine. I mean, I'm glad that you're able to understand me. That's nice. Despite you not speaking English, apparently. Oh, stretching it a little bit. Ow. But yeah. Fun! Alright, I wonder how much time has passed in
Farewell,
reality.
then. I am glad that you were able to sense my presence. Remember, if you see Vache, tell him not to seek me out any longer.
Like, seriously, you are at least something like an Oceanid. You should be able to just go to that person. Wait, what? What the fuck happened?
Look out!
Dear God, it's a whole army of Gardamex.
But why?
Chlorand? Quick, now's our chance!
This is epic. Ooh. I can barely see what's going on. But it's kind of bad because some of those action is obscured. Oh, yeah, cool. Let's talk.
I should thank you for lending us your sword there, Chlorand. But before I do so, could you explain how you managed to show up here?
Yeah, could you also explain why the fuck a lot of mechas just happened to be here?
I followed you. It seemed to me that danger has followed you more closely as of late.
I believe that
Why is it
following
so
someone
beautiful
without
when
their
I played my
knowledge is
bread
actually
maker it
called
was bad?
stalking, is it not?
Wait. Wait, why is it so... When you played your bread maker? Like one of those moments where you just, where with each button it gives a different tone and so you just make a song out of it. I know those moments way too well and it's really annoying, but it's also really fucking fun.
Mr. Callus's last wish was for me to ensure your safety, and I will not betray his trust. He would do the same, were he alive today.
Do not speak of my father!
Sorry, demoiselle. I was not strong enough.
Thank you for your aid, Miss Chlorand, but do keep an eye out for your manner of speech. I believe we all wish to avoid unnecessary emotional harm.
Sorry,
That makes sense.
I did not consider your feelings.
I see.
A bread maker is
What
like
else
a
do you know?
microwave.
How
Only
did you come to the
ingredients for
conclusion
making
that I'd
bread
be
are
in
poured
grave
there and
danger?
that's it?
I doubt I know much
I
more
think
than
my
you.
grandma
I
had
believe
something
that
like
the
that.
mastermind behind the serial disappearances is very powerful. Your performance tonight will almost certainly attract their attention.
I'm sure they've known about me. To be honest, I'm shocked it's taken them this long to act against me.
Yeah,
What
understandable.
about these Gardamex? I thought only those associated with a Maison Gardiennage could control them.
None of these mecha have serial numbers. I was sure to check a moment ago. They are not the ones used by the authorities to enforce the law. I can only conclude that some powerful or wealthy party must have obtained them via illegal means, deploying them as a private force of sorts.
What? Your point being that they're out of Spina di Rosula's league, then?
Yes. Be careful, and do not act rashly.
I will continue investigating no matter what. We will bring the truth to light. That's my father's true last wish. Regardless, thank you for your help today, Clarand. But if you get any ideas, tell me first. I don't much appreciate being followed.
I do not think that they'll strike again anytime soon. So I shall stop following you. Good day, all.
Right. I suppose that's the best news we've gotten today.
Demoiselle, I believe that Miss Clarand was being sincere with you.
If the average salary where I live is 9 to 12,000-20% tax, how can I buy a Galaxy Fold 5 for 220,000?
Well, contracts. That's how I got it. I have like, my salary was just like under 2,000. But we talk in my case we're talking about euros, so it might be in calculation something else. So the Galaxy the Galaxy Fold costs like 170,000. Not. Yeah, I'm not sure anymore. I have no fucking idea. How much does it cost? I think it's overdone. 100,000 would be way too. Waiting. Okay. Let's see. 4, 5. Yeah, 2,000 whatever is usually the average price. So your current is a different one, obviously. Like 1,700 is like a normal price. But I got it for like $1 because a euro because.
You have a beautiful voice, especially when you said thank you for the follow.
Aww. But really, thank you for follow. Thank you so much. Anyways, what I want to say is, I got my phone with contract. So I pay every month for basic services like internet and SMS and whatnot. And also for the phone. So it is basically a little bit. That's how I got it.
I know.
I don't know any.
She's.
Yes. You annoyed at her, but for what? What just happened?
Oh, thank goodness! Paimon thought we were done for! Those Gardamex came out of nowhere while you were unconscious, and Nadia and her gang saved us! Oh, and there was that champion duelist named Clarand who came out to save us too! We got lucky there. Paimon probably couldn't have fought them off otherwise.
So you're fighting now, Paimon. Thanks for rescuing Navi.
Oh, come now. Forget all that polite talk. That wasn't really a farewell meal we had back there. Not for me, anyway. In truth, I hope that every meal we have together shall be a victory feast.
I don't think your wallet agrees to that.
As such, we're still partners. There's no need to thank me.
Oh, good.
It will take 50 years for me to match Demoiselle's magnanimity.
If it were me, I would have joined the Spina di Rosula on account of her goodwill long ago.
All right, you two. That's enough.
Oh, so much flattery.
Actually, Navia, how did you know that we were in danger? You sure did show up in the nick of time.
Well, to be honest, you're the one who tipped us off, Paimon.
What?
Huh? Really? Paimon contributed somehow? Cool, Paimon's even more amazing than she thought.
I love Paimon. She's so cool.
Yes, all thanks to you grabbing my drink by mistake.
Wait,
Bruh,
what?
Even if you take an iPhone for 120,000, for a year you will have to pay 10,000 per month with a salary of 9,000. Currency ruble $1 equals 95.5.
Yeah, okay, but I'm not using dollar. I misset that. I'm using euros because I'm a German. But that's the point of those contracts. It's also based on the contractor that you have. I think I would have gotten a better deal if I would have used a different contractor, if I'm honest. But with a contractor that I have, I pay
1
roughly...
euro equals 102 rubles.
Oh yeah, that makes sense, man. I currently pay like up to 69 euros a month for my phone now. So 102 times 612 6,000 and 120 rubles, roughly 6,120 rubles. In theory is what I'm paying monthly right now for the phone. Roughly. I always forget the actual the actual amount of money that I have to pay.
How did that help?
Because she's you see, Paimon, some people can hold something that is called a grudge. And when you drink that shit, they'll follow you until the end of the fucking world to murk you.
Okay,
But
sorry, it's difficult. It's a relaxation stream.
I don't worry about it. Everything's fine. I'm having a Samsung Galaxy 5. What is it for? I don't know. I think when I bought it, that was the newest one that they had available, which was the Samsung Galaxy 4. But let me check first, because my brain is dumb. Yeah, Galaxy Z Flip 4. But you're talking about Fold, right? You talked about Fold. Yeah, you were talking about Fold. I'm talking about the Flip, because I have a Flip.
After we parted ways, I was on the way back to one of our bases when I suddenly thought of what you said. That the Fanta tasted kind of salty and icky.
I thought it tasted strange as well, but I couldn't be sure.
Fanta only comes in sweet flavors. So how could it have tasted salty? The color of the drink, if I recall, had also been a bit off.
So the Fanta had been spiked with water from the primordial sea?
The fuck?
Yes, If you hadn't drunk that cup for me...
Spina di Rosula is preparing the grandest of awards for you as we speak for saving the boss.
Huh. Really?
Fortunately, Paimon, neither of us are... Fortunately, Paimon, neither of us are from Fontaine. Otherwise, we would have been...
I sent people to Hotel de Boer to investigate, but whoever did this left no trace at all.
It's weird.
That's when I figured out that you might be in danger, and hurried here as quickly as I could.
But why would they go after us too? All we did was defend Lenny in court and help clear his name. Ugh, now we're caught up in this mess too, aren't we?
If their only means to end people is...
How cool is the Apple company that people are willing to pay $120,000 for a semi-non-working device, due to sanctions, although they can take Xiaomi for $10,000 to $20,000.
I don't know, man. I have a mixed relationship with Apple, because Apple in itself is a good... That doesn't make bad products, but I hate many of their policies, and it's just so weird. But in your country as well, specifically, you said you have there are restrictions in your country for Apple, so it's like even worse. So yeah, you should go with a Xiaomi in your case, or Samsung Galaxy Fold. I mean, it is a better option in your case.
Well, you did foil a plan that they were probably pretty proud of, and almost got their name in the process. Speaking of which, did anything strange happen when you drank the primordial seawater?
It tastes weird.
Well, it can't be coincidence that the traveler fainted just now. She said that she heard that voice calling for Vache again. Oh, and this time Paimon heard it too, but it was real faint. Does this situation have to do with the primordial seawater then?
That has to be the one sensitivity to the hydro element. Oh yeah, that actually makes sense. Because we saw that thing as a oceanic.
Does that mean the primordial seawater raises someone's sensitivity to hydro when it's used on people who are not from Fontaine?
That doesn't sound like too much of a bad thing, to be honest.
I also gained some new intel.
New intel? While you were out cold?
Yeah, I am a god. Of course I can do that.
Well, let's hear it, shall we?
Again, another moment where I'm pissed, but she's not talking. The voice in the fountain belonged to one of the missing women. A person named Vache was a witness when she dissolved.
Oh, that is important.
Oh yeah, it is. You tell everyone about what happened while you were connected
Equals
to...
highly contemplating.
That name doesn't ring a bell. I suppose he hasn't stepped forward as a witness in court lately.
Haley Stoker. Hello. How are you? Welcome for being here.
Stoker. What's up, mate?
I'm alive. I'm also tired, but I'm mostly alive.
Oh, you.
That's a good thing. And highly contemplating. What do you mean by highly
I
contemplating?
need voice.
Minako Sailor Venus. Thank you to be here. Thank you too for being here, Minako. Why do you need boys? I am a boy. Am I? I'm a god. I don't care.
Stoker, sorry.
I don't care what you identify me.
Hope you're having a wonderful day.
By the way, the stream seems like it's blacked out on my screen. But it isn't. AOS chat, wait.
I watch Genshin to see boys.
Since we saw that young woman
At
dissolve,
Preserve I
he was
only
at least
speak
at
English,
the crime
mate.
scene.
Haley Soka. Want to speak English, bros? Conchai. Okay. Nah, don't worry about it. Where you lads from, anyways? I hope you're having a good time here. And I'm gonna enjoy every single second of your existence here. Since he saw that young woman dissolve, it's a little crime
But
scene.
he never gave testimony or any information regarding people dissolving in the primordial seawater.
By the way, in terms of...
Been Threatened?
In terms of what's it called? Boys, I have a best boy obviously in my team. The best boy, because he is the best boy.
Fly.
Ah, don't fly. Vanta Crew, you bag. I missed you so much. If he's still alive, we should try searching for him.
Yes.
We should.
Thank you. This is very important information indeed. We will continue to investigate.
All right, partner. But you mean us two, right?
Oh, you mean you'll help us investigate?
Of course. I mean, I literally got sucked into a fucking fountain and talked to literal water. Why shouldn't I help?
Haley Stoker, just if you read Konchak, in Russian it means calm.
That means we're still partners, right?
Calm?
How was your weekend,
why?
mate?
My weekend was weird, but it was fun. And I got a little addicted to Baldur's Gate.
And besides, we're in this now whether we like it or not. You're not gonna let those people who targeted us get off the hook so
Yeah, I was busy
easily,
killing a
traveler.
fly and I can't seem to get it.
Demoiselle, do try not to look quite
At
so
Preservo.
pleased. You are the face of Spina di Rosula, after all.
But yeah, as I said, I got a little addicted to, he was trying to, yeah, I know that feeling when you're trying to get a fly, you can't get it.
Well, in that case, let's head back to one of our bases, shall we?
Nice.
I'll arrange accommodations for you.
But for example,
Like a transcription of Conca.
but for example, I really want to stream on Sunday, but I couldn't because this fucking game, Baldur's Gate, kept me in its claws and didn't want me to leave, and it was delightful.
We also have some plans to go over, and hopefully we can deepen our bonds
How
as
long
partners.
have you been playing
But
Genshin?
we'll take that one step at a time,
Baguette.
I guess.
I think since a few
He is too
months
fast.
after release. He's too fast. Yeah, you have to be really slow, Vanta. You have to be really slow for flies.
Don't worry, you two. With us around, our base is definitely secure.
And I'm not even kidding. But if you want to catch or kill a fly, you have to be really slow.
Take flight.
Best boy. And I don't care what anybody says.
That's
But
nice.
what I haven't played for a very long time. I had some really long breaks.
Do you stream daily?
I stream almost daily, yeah. At least I try to.
Adventure time.
Because I have fun streaming, and I want to share that fun with others. With the people who might be watching me. Potentially. At least I hope so. But yeah, that's the thing.
That's nice.
I tried to stream daily.
Do you know the Duolingo app?
I know the Duolingo app, and I know this weird bird that tries to Mila Koselavin Venus Venus. Yeah. Thank you so much for following. And I hope you have a great time here. For the time
How
that you're
long
here.
have you been streaming?
Good
By the way,
things
why
come to those
baguette?
who don't wait around. That's what
For
they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is
No.
probably true for me.
what now? No, Bennett? Okay. We have some other options. I fucking love that screen. We have Charl, which would totally disrupt my team because I don't want to replace with Traveler. We have Toma. We have Shongli.
Wait, I killed it?
Yes! Vanta Crew, congratulations! Congratulations on killing a fly. You have acquired an achievement. My achievement will be Bane of the Flies. Oh, I really wanted him the first time I saw him, Razor in a story, but then I saw his gameplay and I kind of lost interest. I love this animation. I could watch this animation the entire fucking day.
Just because of Google sanctions, they don't show ads, and there are endless lives as in a subscription, also with YouTube. No ads, for free. I have that one electric wasp killer.
I just remembered there was
I'm sorry, I will be silent.
Don't worry about it. I just don't know what to say to that. So you don't see the ad on Twitch? So you basically just see completely through. Every time a ad comes, you don't see shit. Anyways, I saw an artist that I watch, whom I watch the videos of once in a while. Was once making a video about Genshin. I'm just like, come on, not again. I already know the game. I know they pay a lot of creators, but most creators who actually take the deals have no fucking idea what they're talking about. It's a very fun example of a guy of a
TW, I love your channel theme and your model mate.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And she was just like, she fucking loves Kaya. She loves everything about him, from design to whatnot. Just like, how can you be so fucking in love with this guy? How? Tell me. For I don't understand. But on the other hand, like, Bennett, that's it. Sexuality, Bennett. Then, the mommies of a Fontaine. This is a little tight, don't you think, my friend? Don't you think? By the way, Raiden is the easiest to level 5-star character I have. And that is not even a joke. I mean that as serious as possible.
How much time do you have? On the clock, translator.
What time it is? It's currently 21:55. So it's almost 10 p.m.
But let's make sure we weren't followed first.
I've been keeping watch, Demoiselle. I haven't spotted anyone suspicious thus far.
Huh, very good. But let's not let our guard down for now.
Yeah, alright.
Rooms for our respected guests.
Thank you, Malus. Now, let's continue, traveler.
I kinda hate it. Tiara's not a weird name. Why can't they just say it? By the way, can we start the game with just calling us Lumine or Aoife? Items!
Let's light it up!
That was not enough. I'm sorry. Okay, this is cool as hell. I already love every second of this. You don't have to understand why.
This?
That's Genshin Impact, a video game that I like to play once in a while. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but I have fun with it. But no, very specifically visited a hideout that I found. And I fucking love that. Like, seriously, I love when a map goes more 3D. Like, you don't just have, like, left, right, front, center. You actually have, like, depths, layers, floors, whatnot. All of that shit. Give it to me. I fucking love it. I want it. Which is one of the reasons why I like Liyue Harbor more than Mondstadt. because Monster doesn't have that many layers. But it would be cool if Monster gets some additional layers, like, added too. Like, just...
I don't know why, but my trial period doesn't end. Adobe, I love Russia even more.
If it wouldn't be for a certain someone, that would actually be a very interesting place to travel to. This is a hideout? This is an entire underground city, man!
Off we go.
Come on, I want to dive. Why can't I dive here? I want to dive here. Apparently I can't dive everywhere. What an insult. Ich hab mir einen Drop verdient. Oh, abholen. Wait, seriously? Abgeholt sind dann Drops. Okay. But I get drops for just streaming, and you get the drops for watching.
On an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go.
Huh. I should play more games with 2 drops. But most games with 2 drops look fucking boring, so I'm sorry. I should play Honkai Star Rail at some point again.
By the way, I have not yet met a person who reads dialogues.
It really depends on the game on my end.
But
Because
not yet.
Wow.
because the normal the side mission dialogue is usually extremely boring. And it's every time the same stuff. Like, come on, get a grip, get some creativity. Dig out Leonardo da Vinci and eat a finger or something to get some.
It's not quite what Paimon imagined.
Yeah, not quite what I imagined either.
Your accommodations have been arranged. Under the present circumstances, I can confidently say it's the best we have.
Well, so much for my expectations.
Well, our funds have been a little tight lately.
I have 20 million more. I can give you some. If the story would just fucking allow it.
After all, we don't allow illegal or unethical profiteering. In fact, our funds often come from citizenry who support us.
Oh, that's actually very fucking nice.
Seems like it's tough times for everyone. But if you have the support of the people, that does sound like it's worth it.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, our financial situation was a lot better back when my father was in charge a few years ago. I'm afraid I'm not quite his equal.
Well, you're never supposed to be someone's... Well, not equal. You should try to be someone's equal, but you shouldn't strive to be the exact same. You know? You should find your own worth in things, in the way you're doing. Even if you try to do the job of someone else, try to find a way that suits you better. One of the best philosophies that you basically learn learn by instinct when you try to do parkour. Parkour is fun.
Your father, he was the previous boss of Spina di Rosula, right? How did he...
Demoiselle, if you'll allow me to explain.
No, I'll explain it myself. I suppose I couldn't run from this topic forever. And my father's name is Callus.
Fuck.
Yes, the same one they call Callus the Unfaithful in the streets.
Yeah,
3
why?
years ago, he was accused of murdering his own friend. But he chose a duel to defend his honor instead of standing trial. he died in the duelist's ring.
Oh no.
But I do not believe my father was a murderer. I'm sure he was set up. At the time, I believed that if he only stood trial and was duly investigated, something amiss would crop up and prove his innocence. But strangely, he not only requested the duel himself, but rumor has it that even after being seriously injured, to the point where he could be deemed as having lost the duel, he refused to surrender, determined to die in the arena. 3 years later, I still don't understand why he did that. How could he protect his honor if he's dead?
Super duper bastard.
If anything, he gave up his chance to defend himself.
Pretty much. But why? Do you have any clues as to why?
The closest piece of info I have
Super
is that my
pupper
father
Padma.
had been investigating the serial disappearances case at the time of his death.
Ah, so that's why you're so determined to get to the bottom of that case.
That's right. I've also tried to investigate the murder my father was implicated in, but I haven't found a single new clue in my countless reviews of the investigation records. However, I believe that if the murder case is related to those behind the disappearances, they must know something. I must know what really happened. Was my father coerced?
Framed?
Even if he really did kill his friend, I must get to the truth.
You know who we need? Batman.
If only he'd been more open with me when he was still alive. He even hid the fact that my mother died due to complications when giving birth to me.
Yeah, I mean...
When you
Here
have a million, I'll brag.
investigating his death. You really are a handful, aren't you, Papa?
I mean, I am online for a while and I haven't hit a million yet. Sigma True, for sake of your family. Oh. But if, feel free to do so. You know we're quite alike in this regard.
Demoiselle, please, if there is anything I can do, anything at all.
I also will never believe that Master Callus murdered anyone. There are none whom I respect more than the two of you, Demoiselle. Master Callus did so much good in life, yet all it took was one murder case for him to be dubbed Callus the Unfaithful. Even our supporters decreased greatly due to that incident, hence our strained finances at present.
Wait, if Callus was such a good man, wouldn't people at least be a little suspicious when he was accused?
Well, there are always people who immediately jump
Perhaps
at
he will
both.
just revel in that kind of drama. It's not something exclusive to people from Fontaine, really. Everyone's like that. People love watching the evil turn over a new leaf, but they also enjoy watching good people fall into an abyss from one slip up just as much.
What do you mean?
How could... Never mind. If Callus was really falsely accused, we have to find the truth. He didn't deserve to have that happen to him.
And there is one other thing. Master Callus's opponent in the duel was Ms. Clorand.
Oh, her? Well, then, isn't that as good as saying that she was the one who killed him?
Wait, I need to find Elon. Okay. Elon Musk. I don't even know what an Elon Musk is, but my brain doesn't really want to understand at the moment anyway. I'm getting tired, okay? But so if I at some point forget to talk, like in general, I'm probably asleep. No wonder the mood was a little strange between the two of you.
Yeah, that's not the sort of thing that you can just let go and move on from.
Yeah.
Ms. Clorand has always placed great emphasis on the honorable nature of the duel. If her opponent doesn't yield, she will not stop either. She knew Master Callus beforehand and greatly respected him, but seeing how he was resolute in the arena, there was only ever one choice she could have made.
It's not that I don't understand her at all, but I just can't deal with this yet.
Understandably so.
Flavia, Paimon knows how you feel. You don't have to force yourself to do that.
Afterward, Miss Coran told us that at the start of the duel, Master Callus requested that she ensure Demoiselle Navia's safety.
I think that I'm
What do
interested
you
in.
think? Should I learn Spanish? I just like the songs and words, and my friends/relatives say to learn English because it is global.
Spanish is the second largest, is the second most spoken language in the world. Or the third. I don't know. Second or third. So either way, in the end, you would learn something that is globally spoken. But I personally would recommend English because it's just an easier language. But only in a minor details easier. The basics in English are easy, but everything else is hard. Well, hard to learn, at least, because it has many irregularities that don't make sense at all. That intend to die.
Yes, that is our understanding as well.
Oh, Papa. What madness drove you to ask the person who killed you to take care of me? All right, anyway, that's the information I wanted to share with you. Even if it did sound like I was just complaining towards the end.
Important to see you.
Thanks. You two should go and rest. This was quite a day after all.
Yeah. Harmon's beat.
Please, relax and get some sleep. We will ensure you rest soundly.
Okay. Wait, did we
English just pisses me off. Everywhere English, English, English.
We go!
Adventuring underground is way more fun than I thought.
Because I kinda know how you feel. I'm just used to it. So I like speaking it. Do you know what language pisses me off? It's French. Not even people or whatnot. I tried to learn French, and it was horrible.
Paimon slept so well. This place feels almost too safe. Huh? Navia? Where did the other two go?
I sent them back to Poisson.
Femme.
It's Spina de Rosula's place of origin, and where we have our headquarters. There's not much for them to do here at the moment.
Paimon gets the feeling that you're just
It's
trying
all.
to get them off your back. But
It's all
never
femme.
mind that. When did you get back? Were you waiting here the whole time?
No, I just returned after going out for a while. I did some investigating yesterday regarding
I'll tell you
the
soon
name
what
Vacher.
I'm annoyed at.
So you didn't sleep at all?
How could I after having such critical new evidence appear?
Guess Paimon wasn't speaking for everyone just now, huh?
Nah, apparently not.
Unfortunately, this name seems to have been wiped from existence. It doesn't seem to have a match anywhere. I suspect that those behind this have already taken steps to hinder an investigation from this angle. But that does prove that this Vacher person is a key witness in the incident.
Does that mean we're too late, though?
No, there is one ray of hope. One place in Fontaine that they would find almost impossible to threaten.
Elon Musk
No
owes
matter
me
how much they wanted
2.5
to.
million. Please
And
call
that
him.
is the archives kept by Chief
Sure.
Justice Neuvillette. A place where detailed files on all the cases in recent years are kept. If
Billion
the
asterisk.
Oceanette you met is one of the young women who went missing recently, we should be able to find some related information there.
So Neuvillette maintains an archive of case files? Whew. Guess that's the hard-working Chief Justice for you.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, let's go talk to him, shall
Yeah, sounds good.
Aren't you coming along, Navia? Did you get tired?
Can you go to sleep now?
No, it's nothing. Let's go see the Honorable Chief Justice.
Anyways, the thing that actually pisses me off with French
Come on.
is that nothing in this language makes sense. Like, I swear, you try to learn it, and then there are a lot of things that make sense. Even the spelling makes sense, actually, to a certain degree. It's just complicated. And then you have the counting system, which is also just complicated. It's just like these people went and were like, yeah, but just saying 80 is kind of boring. Yeah, I know what you mean. 4 times 20, yes, man.
Language.
German, Dutch, German, Alemania. And then there are things that are just so weird that I'm...
Ich bin.
Let's go find some treasure.
Eesh. And then there are things that are not just complicated, that are literally supposed to be annoying. And my example here, very specifically, is turning something, changing the
Adventure time.
Changing the shape of a word. For example, putting it into past, putting it into future. Using an adjective, making this and that. Like changing a word, which is in most languages actually something really fucking easy, becomes an entire fucking science
We learned
on
German,
its own.
but I live in a town. The teacher left, but there are no others.
Oh, that's sad. German, for example, is a complicated language, and that's all about it. You can learn the basics pretty fast, for all I know and saw. But to get into fluently speaking is extremely hard.
Please state your business here. The Chief Justice is presently occupied with official matters. This place does look pretty heavily guarded. Guess that proves that Nervalet's files are really secure.
Hey,
Hmm.
don't you recognize us?
Huh? Who are you? Just to be clear, I don't care who you are or who you might be related to.
Say a tongue twister in German.
Our rules make no exceptions.
See? They've got great discipline, too.
Om 10, 10, om 10, om 10, om 10, om 10, 10, 10, om 10, om 10.
Yep, Paimon can tell. If you're here just to crack jokes, I can point you towards the exit. Unlike some, we're busy, so please leave if you don't have a reason to be here.
Why are you so adorable?
What I meant to say is, shouldn't you remember us from a few days ago? We were at the trial of the great magician Linny.
Oh, yes, I remember. I read about it in the Steambird. You must be Linny's attorneys. It's all coming back to me now.
We're here today to
Tin, tin,
report
tuntu.
and archive some information on a follow-up case.
Huh. Is that even a thing?
Of course. Don't worry. We're here on official business. You can trust us.
All right then, I'll let you through. The Chief Justice is just inside.
Ah, thanks so much.
Just that felt like tricking
It's
him.
complicated.
I know.
Please come in.
So stop.
We only lied to get in because we didn't know any other way.
It's all right. Please let me know how I may be of assistance to you.
So you're not mad at us?
A little
We're
bit,
looking
probably.
for a man called Vache. He may have been an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case. If we can find him, we may be able to unearth some key information on the case.
Ah, I see.
Why couldn't
In
one
that
language
case,
be
please
made
wait
for
here a moment
everyone?
while I browse through the files.
There is one. It's called Esperanto. If you, the thing is, Esperanto is specifically tailored in a way that if you speak it, pretty much everyone understands what you mean, even if they don't speak it. And Esperanto is also, it's a mixture of different languages and is really, really simple. I think there's only one language that's actually simpler than that.
Who knew that Neuvillette would be so easy to talk to?
I mean, he isn't a dickhead like the Gotham Archon.
Unfortunately, I'm quite certain that no one by the name of Vache has been involved in any case, criminal or civil, in the past several years. There are no records of him either in the files or in my memory.
So we're back to square one.
Traveler, what if it was really just a dream?
Is that so? All right then. Thank you so much, Monsieur Neuvillette. We'll take our leave now.
Ahem.
That does sound like he wanted
Miss
something from
Navi,
us.
I can understand how you feel. Your father, Callus, was a truly exceptional man. We deeply regret his passing.
And what are you trying to say, Monsieur Neuvillette? Are you trying to console me? Extend your sympathy? Or just express some tendril of regret? No. You are not trying to do any of that. I can hear it in your voice. There's no emotion behind your words. You only said those things because you felt like you should.
Actually, I think Neuvillette is
It's
a little
just
bit more...
like last time. After my father took his place in the duelist ring, I pushed through the guards to talk to you as a last resort. You even told me then that you thought there was something fishy with the case, yet you still allowed the duel to go ahead.
Yeah, it was your father's
The
wish.
value of a human life is nothing compared to those cold laws you hold so dear. If you truly regret my father's death, then why didn't you call a stop to the duel? Why didn't you give me the power to stop him from throwing his life away? Why did you just let him die, despised and hated by all? Everything was hanging on a thread at that moment. Just the tiniest effort could have changed everything. There are still so many things I never got to tell him. So many questions he still owes me answers to. If you really have no heart, then just look me in the eyes. I, Navia, will show you the true meaning of regret.
I'm sorry, Miss Navia.
You and my father are truly alike. You keep all kinds of things in your heart and never say a word to anyone.
Those two will fuck.
It's
I
not
tell
so
you.
much that you can't feel, but that you would never express anything. Oh well. In any case, everyone already knows full well the apathy of the Chief Justice. My apologies for taking my emotions out on you, Monsieur Chief Justice. Let's go, Traveler and Paimon.
I have a name. Sure, but don't.
Navia, are you okay?
Does not look like that.
I'm fine. Rain. It's raining.
You're right. Wasn't it still sunny when we went into the building? And there shouldn't be any active trials today. How strange.
Now that I think of it, on the day my father was convicted of murder, it was also raining.
What is it? Did you think of something?
Was he outside when it happened?
He was outside. It was uncovered and the rain could fall there. Why? Do you think the rain could have affected the crime scene? That thought has occurred to us before. We've even expanded the search area to try to account for that, but didn't find anything of value.
Or something you didn't know at the time.
Oh? Wait.
Yeah, the fact that people can turn into water.
So you're saying that the true murderer could have been turned into water? And then got washed away with the rain? Yeah. And if that's what had happened, then no one would have believed your dad, even if he explained what he saw to the authorities.
I really think I found a true genius for a partner. You're completely right. How did I not connect the dots earlier?
Yeah.
Let's go to Poisson. With this new lead in mind, we'll get to the bottom of my father's case for sure.
Yeah,
perfect.
We're gonna make progress for sure this time.
Do you want to go with me now? Or do you want to head over by yourself later?
You know what? We continue a little bit. But hey, at least they skipped an entire useless thing. Let's just say it like that. They learn. They learn. What I would like to say, apparently. Wait, there's a second entry to this area? This land is so big and yet so small. Okay, we do this story part and then we end it for today, okay? So first we do this.
Ship be anchored at a place like this?
There's no need to be so surprised. While it may look like a ship, it's actually Spina di Rosula's headquarters. My father was the one who asked for it to be built like this. Perhaps our taste in exterior design is the only thing we occasionally had in common. A gigantic and glamorous ship embodies discovery, opportunity, ambition, and conquest. It symbolizes Spina di Rosula's bright and limitless future.
Yeah, I'm starting to get why you like it.
And Paimon thought you were bluffing when you said Spina di Rosula had a glorious past. Paimon was confused why a group with such a history would live in the sewers.
Oh yeah.
Now that Paimon has seen this ship for herself, she's been convinced.
Well, Poisson is where Spina di Rosula began, after all. It's our main base, our home.
Okay, I just got hit with a tide. So we gotta go a little closer.
It's just like teachers. You gotta invest a lot before you get started.
And then we end it for today. Like, we stay here. But I'm saying good night. Wait, I'm gonna go get the achievement. Thank you for absolute wishes. Nothing new here. Disappointed. Anyways. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had fun. I had fun. I'm going to, I don't know, watch anime and then go to bed now. And I hope to see you tomorrow where we play Baldur's Gate. Because that's what I said I'm gonna play. And chilly.